Welcome back. I want to share a little bit more of why I'm doing this time in this video, to share a little bit more about what my concerns were, and they may resonate with you and your concerns. Well, I discovered that even though I had a very high education level and I paid for coaches, thousands of dollars of coaches, I realized that marketing was really very in demand in order to be successful. It's really the key that allows you to get out there with maybe you're a coach who is struggling, or a person who wants to share from your heart something to help others, or maybe you're a person who has a service that you want to offer and you want to get that out there. Maybe you're in insurance, or whatever you're doing. Everybody's got a story and everybody's got problems with their careers, even though they've invested so much in their career. And it's all coming down to going online. We live in a digital economy. I don't know about you, but most of the time I'm now, and I was not a person who did this during COVID, but most of the time I'm going online to buy and purchase items that I need, birthday gifts, or, just rather than running out there and shopping all around like I used to and spending an entire day, I may get online and do my research online. So we're buying a lot more online, and it's created a digital market. There are billions of dollars to be made on digital platforms. And one thing about what I'm going to share with you soon is that it's a one-time cost that you can share over and over and over, and you get 100% commission. But what I want to talk a little bit about in this video is just certain concerns that I had. So let me go back. The concerns that I was having was the marketing. I didn't know. I was in the dark. I didn't know. And this is the most amazing educational piece that I've ever seen. And I've had a lot of coaching behind me. Also, I manifested an art therapy position in the school system, and I discovered that the school system is broken. I really don't want to continue beyond this year. I'm under contract. I make great money, but it's not, I don't want to work in a broken system like that. Also, some of the other concerns that I was having were connecting to others. You feel so out there by yourself when you're trying to share with the world, your gifts, and trying to shine brighter for others, to give them the permission to shine. So my message is mostly, or my why, I should say, is I don't want to see parents doing the same thing that their parents did and the parents before them did because we didn't know. I'd rather get the information out there to parents, how you can work with your children easier to make a connection and more fun, and everybody's having a better time. How to relate with your relationships and how to get through some of the gaps that we're seeing with the generational gaps that we're seeing sometimes with someone such as my age. Even with my children, it's a huge gap with some of them because there's a lot more alienation in the world, and things of that nature that it's making other people feel disconnected. So I want to bring people back to connection. And that's what I also offer to others that are coming in with me on this journey. Probably, I don't know, maybe the first 10 people. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do it. I might not limit it. We'll be sharing tips and even life tips, holistic tips, just to connect with like a tea and chat weekly. Some of the other concerns that you may be experiencing, was moms that want to be at home with their kids, because let's face it, when you have this gorgeous baby and then 2 months, a mother in the United States has to go back to work unless she's blessed enough to have someone supporting her. And from what I'm understanding, a lot of men are not really stepping up to the plate anymore to do that. So there's a lot of single moms out there that, and moms that are even in marriages that are doing this business, that are getting themselves out there because they want to have more time with their kids. I've heard stories about, this is not an MLM, by the way, that I'm going to share with you, but some people have shared with me that they were selling all day long. They were working all day long to make $20. Well, this is a 100% commission, and I'm in a $900 resale value program where I sell 4 digital products. One is 100, so you can get in for 100, you can get in for 300, you can get in for 600, or you can get in for 900. I jumped in at 900 because I want to make 900 a day. You know, that's $328,000 a year. So that's where my goal is. But even if you could just make a little bit of extra cash to be at home with your kids and buy yourself some more time with your kids and learn and grow as you go. It's a learn and earn system. It makes complete and total sense. And it's of the future. And this is very much in demand, and it's a proven blueprint. My mentor, who shares so much time with others, she's a grandmother of 5 and a mother of I don't know how many, but many children, and she just shares so much of herself to help others to get there. And so in the community, you're never really left out in the cold, and people are helping you all day long. I just got a call from someone who's been highly successful with it. In one day, she started making money in one day because she rolled it out first. And I got a call from her today. I mean, people just really reach out to you and help you out. And I'm here to help my people very much. So I just wanted to share that. So, getting back to that concern, you know, you hand your precious baby off to a babysitter that you have to trust. You know, not everybody has families that, you know, like I was able to stay with my grandson 3 times a week last winter, I did it 2 times a week. And then this summer I did it 3 times a week, where my daughter could cut back on babysitter costs. And I want to be able to have more time for my grandchild as he's growing. He just started talking 2 weeks ago. He is just jabbering. We have a lot of talking. He smiles. I've never seen a happier child, honestly. He's extremely happy, and I really believe it's because I've been able to spend so much time with him, and really pour into him, and share a lot of what I learned in Montessori, what I was teaching, child development, what children are capable of doing and what they're not capable of doing in that stage of growth, and the brain development and all of that. And I'm happy to share that with other parents as well here. But, you know, you may be a mom who has those concerns. It's a real concern these days. I've been on groups to help my daughter to find babysitters, and one told me she wanted... She was, and it's all worth so much. Children aren't worth this much. That's why I want, she was charging $20 an hour, I believe. Well, you add that up for parents who are making that per hour, if you're lucky enough to make that per hour. Some parents are making way less than that. So they're having to have, I heard yesterday, one of my clients, his mother's friend is babysitting them so she can go to work. Well, his father's in jail. So who's this friend? You know, I mean, these are just, to me, they're horror stories that back in the day, I don't know that they existed quite so much. So I don't know what your concerns are with your children, but I'm here to help that problem resolve itself and find a solution for those that are willing to really put the effort in and the time and the energy and get over themselves. I had to get over myself to get on this video. Here I am, at this age in my life, putting videos out. I'm not 20 something, but I got to get over myself, and you do too if you're going to come into this digital format and connect with others. And this is the best way to do it on social platforms. So I want to share more with you, and there'll be another video to come. And thank you for coming. I appreciate you staying this long, and welcome to my home.